I'm Renee, it's Renee, and I'm back. Sorry. So, today I'm here with another tag. This time, another one of my original cricket tags. This one, quite proud of, really. So, hopefully you like it as well. Anyway, it's called the 4 book wishes tag, and it's actually quite a thing around it. So, just stay tuned. Okay, so let's start the tag. First and foremost, introduction to the tag. Imagine you're in a flea market. There's books everywhere. There's dusty old toys, there's antique books, there's everything. Everything you heart desire, everything. It's a huge storage full of stuff for sale. So you just walk around so amazed, like, oh my god, this looks so fun. This, I haven't seen anything like this before. You're just amazed walking around for, it feels like eternity. No, not eternity. It feels like a minute because it's so much and you just enjoy looking at it all. The time just flies by. Then you end up in a corner and you find a lamp. A lamp, you say. Yes, a lamp. This lamp. Or, I suppose, any lamp. But I'm using this lamp to illustrate. It's old style, it's dusty. You just have to touch it and just look at it closer. It's so impressive. You just have to amaze at it, at the craftswork, at everything by it. You just hold it and you just touch it, and then suddenly the lamp starts to move. It moves your hand. You don't do anything. It just moves in your hand. And you're just like, what's going on? You see something's happening inside the lamp. And you're amazed. You're flabbergasted. You don't understand what's going on. And then something comes out of the lamp. I am Felix of the spirits of the lamp. The spirits, this lamp was created in ancient Alexandria, ancient Egypt, in Alexandria, by the chief librarian of that library, called John. I'm privileged, and it is my job to offer you 4 book wishes. Yes, you heard right. 4 wishes. Just wait a moment and I'll tell you what the wishes are. Wish number 1. You get to create a book festival. Entirely up to you and your own desires. How and what would it look like? Wish number 2. You get to visit one book world with 1 or 2 of your friends from this world. Which book world would you go to? What would happen? Enjoy bon voyage. Wish number 3. Often there's authors that long ago dead you wished still be alive. And then there's authors still alive you wished. Why can't they write with them? Your book wish number 3 is that a living author collaborates with a dead author. Who is it? What do they write? Wish number 4, your final, but not your worst wish, not at all. Wish number 4. One book lover, one book love interest, a love interest from a book can be yours. Which which book lover do you choose? So for me, I think I would have to go for a book festival set in a okay. The location would be this famous old Norwegian hotel. I like it in Djibouti. Can't for life remember what it's called. It's called something. But yeah, it's this very beautiful old style mansion. It's huge and it's very beautiful. I suppose kind of think the Dragonfly Inn, but just kind of bigger in a way because it seems kind of the same way ish from the outside. Well, not ish, but a bit. So yeah, I would have it there. I would have it during. I would have it for 2 weeks because you know what? If you're gonna have a book festival, why not go all out? 2 weeks. And there would both be um, there would be Q&As. Uh, there would be there would be charades, book charades. There would be signings. There would be role playing of the stories. There would be food, lots and lots of food. And honestly, yeah, I could go forever, but that's just the start of it. Which authors would I invite? I would invite Mankiewicz, obviously, kind of. I would invite Melancholy because she means so much to me. I would invite Gail Carriger because you kind of need to invite Gail Carriger, don't you? Yes, you do. You really do. I would invite Rick Riordan. I would invite Laura Stephen that wrote A Girl Called Shameless, an exact opposite of OK. I would invite Angie Thomas, and honestly, the list could just go on because there's so many good authors, but at least those ones I would invite. So yeah, and the book festival would, I suppose you can have it free because that's kind of hard, but it would be like a token amount of like just $10 or 5 cents, so anyone could go to it. Really, it wouldn't really be an issue of money. And yeah, that would be my book festival. What I would call it, I don't know. Maybe a book utopia, books and wonder. I'm not sure. That's hard. That's hard to decide. But yeah. So the next question is: go to a book world. Which book world would I go to? Yeah, that's a good question. Also, there's so many places I want to go to. There's so many places. I'm thinking I might go. Oh my god, this is so hard. So many wonderful places in the books. Um, I mean, you want to go everywhere. Or obviously you want to go to places that from your favorite books. But also, like, a lot of my favorite books are fantasy series. And I don't want to end up in the middle of a fight between a hero and an antagonist. So, I don't know. I suppose if I went to Trenton in Stephanie Plum books, yes, there's villains in that one as well. But you would meet Grandma Masur. You would meet all the people and all people in the town. It would be so good. So I'm thinking like, if I get Stephanie's luck, which probably I could, I think that would work out alright. I think so. Okay, so next up, dead author to collab with a living author. It's also difficult because there's so many good ones. Um, I suppose I could also do this tag another time in the future and then choose different answers. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to, instead of thinking for hours on this, or on each question, I'm thinking I'm gonna go with Agatha Christie, being dead, and Robin Steven, because Robin Steven writes Agatha Christie style, but just she lives now. So I think it would be fun to see how they mesh together, really. yeah, I think that was very fun. So, and then you have the last question. Book lover. Which book love interests do you want to be your boyfriend? Choose one. Well, obviously, it's a criteria. Again, there's so many good ones. So many. I'm thinking. Usually I would go for Jesse De Silva from The Mediator. But lately, because of the spin-off book slash sequel book and how we behaved that one, I haven't gotten a iffy impression of him lately. So yeah, my picture of him has been bad, and worse than it usually was before. So I think I won't go for Jesse. I'm thinking I'll go for Ethan from The Guardians of Time because he's so loyal. He's hot. He's resourceful. He's loyal, respecting. It's just all the things that he is. Ethan, yeah, I will go for Ethan. I think I would. And I suppose that is the end of the tag. So yeah, that was the four book wishes tag. I hope you enjoyed it and the little skittiness of it. I sorry. I tag who do I want to tag? So many fun people on BookTube. None of them watch me usually, but you know what? I tag Tati from Tati the Tiny Booktuber. I tag I tag I think a moment. Amanda from the Naughty Librarian and anyone who wants to really. I'll just invite you all. I tag you all to do this tag. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. It's a bit more creative. If you think a bit more, or you don't have to. Well, yeah, kind of do. And yeah, it's not just picking out books. It's thinking about books. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed making it. This is me saying Renee out.